So here we have our second exercise that we would like you to do that will help us better understand the career paths that you should take. So under here again, we're back here with the general rules for choosing subjects page down the bottom here, which lets us find a degree that suits you. Okay, so this is the link to that. So if I click on this actual link, it's going to come up with the assessment task in Canvas where we can actually do the work. Again, click the link here and it will take you to this page that I've actually got exposed over there. So I'm just going to come back here. Now, this is actually quite a quick little test, so I'm going to walk through it for you. So you can see here, again, nice and clear, and just start to follow the instructions. Get started, I'm going to click on here. First name, oh, maybe spell my first name right. Last name, and then I'm going to continue. Now, here it's asking about undergraduate and postgraduate degrees. Undergraduate degrees are your first degree that you're going to attempt at university. Post degree is your second, third, and fourth. So undergraduate's usually a bachelor's. Postgraduate leads from a master's to a doctorate, or you could be doing specific training that gets you into diploma area. But what we're after here in this case is the undergraduate degree. It's our starting point. Okay, now you'll see through here, I'm going to click through a lot of this stuff because it actually tells you these little bits of tidbits that's promoting the university. Don't get me wrong, the university is good and it does a lot for Delaney students, but I'm not going to waste your time on that. So, continue. Okay, what do I most like to work with? Well, if you know me, I'm in the workshop all the time and I like to work with machines. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next one here. Let's pretend it's your first day on campus. What do you do first? Well, I'm going to check out the cafes. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee and a croissant and sit back and watch the world go by. Study break. What am I going to do as an activity? More than likely, not necessarily making art, but I do like making stuff, so it's probably the best decision there. And you can see here, like again, like it's a little promotion. They've got over 300 clubs and societies that you can actually get involved with at this university. Continue. On your resume, what would you rank your top strength? I'd actually say it's either problem solving or it's going to be creativity. I actually like creativity more than problem solving, so I'm going to click on that. Continue. When you envisage your career, what kind of things are you doing? I'm actually exploring innovation. Innovation is new, different creations, and that's where I'd actually see myself. Next. Imagine you could go anywhere in the world. Where would you go? Oh, like I said, some of these I've already been to, but I'd really like the idea of going to Barcelona and looking at the culture and the art there. It's something that I'd really love to do. So I'm going to choose Barcelona, or Barcelona, if I say it the correct way in a Spanish accent. One final question. It's a tiebreaker. What do you hope for your legacy to be? So after I've gone from the world, what do I want to be remembered for as a legacy? I would probably say it's either discovering solutions or problem solving through creativity. That's where my passion is, so I'm going to tick on that. Continue. Okay, drop in your email so they can find you. They'll probably send you out a little bit of information on what they actually offer. You can see here it's saying I'm a creator. You're a domestic student, and I agree to actually get some material. And I'm just going to see my results, and you'll see here it's going to take me to the Faculty of Art, Design and Architecture. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is just actually take a screen capture of that, and as you come down here, you can see here is some degrees that you could actually do. Ironically, I've actually done a master's in design, so it's touching on that. I've done units in architectural studies, and I've also done media work as well. So you can see across these three, it's pretty much picked my personality to a T. Right, so what do I want you to do with that? I'm actually going to, if I view this as a student. I want you to come down here and you can see it's got this text box entry here. Okay, and I'm going to firstly insert an image. I'm going to upload it. Let's get this image I've already got here. I know it's my screen capture and it's this one. Open. Then I'm going to submit it. And then I'm actually going to just type in there UNSW suggests that my career could be as a designer, architect, or in media. So you can see here now, like there's a lot of meat that we can actually get into. I'm going to actually submit that assignment. I was saving the draft, submit the assignment. But you can see here, by doing this, it's giving us some real direction to think about and talk about what you can actually do in the future. Okay, and that's really, really important. It helps us. So from here, like I said, if we know this, now we can start looking at the subjects being offered at Delaney to see what best suits you, to make sure that, like I said before, you can maximize your potential, but also be happy in your studies and what you do.